If you are doing any type of business online that requires you to have a website, then you need to pay very, very close attention to the next few minutes of this video. Why? Well, because unless you have your website set up a certain way, you are most likely going to be targeted for a major lawsuit that could wind up costing you thousands of dollars, possibly even tens of thousands of dollars. You see, right now there are some very greedy lawyers out there and underhanded individuals who are taking business owners to the cleaners with a bunch of frivolous lawsuits aimed to get those same lawyers a quick payday. It's like the ambulance chasers, but for the internet, and you know all about those. Unfortunately, it's costing tons of businesses $50,000 on average to fix the issue. What is the issue I am referring to exactly? Well, it's making sure that you and your clients' websites and digital assets are all ADA compliant. That's the issue. That's right. Internationally, all websites do need to be in compliance with the official website accessibility guidelines. That's the WCAG. And in addition, in the U.S., all websites need to comply with the Americans and Disability Act. That's ADA. So, no matter where you live, this most likely applies to you as well as your clients. Now, if you slip up in even the slightest in any of these areas, it could be game over for your bank account, and a lawsuit could be headed your way. Want to see how severe this issue really is? Well, check out all the lawsuits and stats we have below on this page. But if you play your cards right, you'll not only protect yourself, be able to avoid nasty and costly lawsuits that suck your bank accounts dry, rank higher in the search engines with less effort. It's a known fact that Google tends to favor sites that cater to the accessible market. That's it. It's critical for you and your clients to pay attention to these lawsuits. Major businesses, small businesses, everyone is a target now, and everyone should be compliant. There are over 30 compliance requirements you need to be aware of, and take a look at some lawsuits that have been affecting businesses right on this page. Heck, websites can even be sued multiple times for the same occurrence. That's crazy. This can happen even if you're a major business or restaurant chain, as you'll also see below in this video. Now, if you claim to be ignorant of these laws, that still doesn't stop you from being sued. Quite frankly, if your sites aren't ADA compliant, you can be taken to the bank and sucked dry. As a matter of fact, some of these legal experts actually prey on unsuspecting individuals like yourself and your clients.
Did you know that according to the Wall Street Journal, the amount of ADA lawsuits has increased a massive 64% just in 2021, and it's going up rapidly? ADA stands for Americans with Disabilities Act, and this law now fully applies to websites as well. E-commerce websites, agency websites, small business websites, they all need to be accessible. If not, you're open for a brutal lawsuit, and unfortunately, there are nasty law firms out there that specialize on this. All they do all day is to look for websites that are not compliant. The first lawsuit is usually $50,000, and if you don't act quickly, the follow-up lawsuit is usually for up to $150,000. Scary stuff. Plus, ADA is part of the International Web Accessibility Guidelines, which apply worldwide. So no matter where you live, your website and your client's websites need to be optimized. NBC, CNN, Wall Street Journal, the New York Times, and many more news outlets are reporting on this.
In this quick presentation, I am going to walk you through an urgent problem that is causing every local business to face a major lawsuit over the next 2 years. Right now, local businesses around the country are offering $1,000 payments like the ones you see here to anyone who can help solve this issue with their website. You see, last year there was a new law passed that requires every business's website to be accessible to people with disabilities, including blind, colorblind, and deaf users. This caught everyone off guard because almost no website has the accessibility features needed to be compliant with this new law. Hundreds of shady lawyers around the country have been taking advantage of this law, filing a wave of lawsuits against the unprotected businesses. Over 10,000 small businesses have been sued in 2019, and that number is expected to reach 100,000 by 2021. Small mom-and-pop businesses are being forced to pay between $20,000 and $200,000 in damages and settlements.
Every website needs to be optimized, and you can see the widget right here on this page that you're looking at right now. And no, it's not a silver bullet that magically makes a website 100% compliant, but it is a powerful way to quickly achieve more accessibility for any website. For example, highlighting the fonts on your website, playing the text of your website via audio for anyone who's visually impaired, adding text to videos, increasing the font size, providing a reading guide, and so many more features are built in. Look, absolutely nobody wants to be sued for up to $150,000, but every website is at risk, and we would love to have you on board. Protect your very own websites. Take action right away and come on board now.